Hi, welcome back to Ghost Guy Hamlet. I'm Hamlet.
I'm Horatio.
And I'm Ophelia.
That's right, Internet. This is Ophelia.
Stop it.
What? They already know who you are. You're Internet famous.
Okay.
Today, Ophelia is going to be helping us out with our topic, ghost hunting tips for the amateur ghost hunter.
And by help, he means he's just going to sit there and look nice while we talk about ghosts.
Only because Hamlet promised me a very nice dinner at the best vegetarian restaurant in town.
Alright, I see you.
I'm sneaking in a hot dog. Anyway, we now bring you ghost hunting amateur tips with Hamlet, Horatio, and sort of Ophelia. Tip number 1. Never go ghost hunting alone.
Hamlet and I never go out without each other.
That's for sure.
Hey, you could come too if you wanted.
Crouching in the same spot for 3 or 4 hours looking for weird lights isn't exactly my idea of a good time.
Anyway, if you don't have a friend who wants to go with you, try contacting your local paranormal group and seeing if they have a new expedition coming up that you can accompany them on.
That's what I did before I met Horatio, and your local ghost hunters can teach you a lot of things about investigating the paranormal.
And since they're a lot more knowledgeable than you might as well take advantage of it.
Speaking of more knowledgeable, today we have a special guest.
Hamlet, you already introduced me.
You're not the special guest. I mean, you're special, and I guess you're kind of a guest, but this is my mentor. This is the man who knows more about life after death than anyone I have ever met. This is Professor Claudius.
I don't see him anywhere.
Oh, well, he's not going to come to Horatio's dorm room. That would be weird. So, instead, he's going to call us, and we'll put him on speakerphone. Oh, here's a text from him now. So, that was Professor Claudius. He unfortunately is tied up in a meeting and won't be able to join us in the video.
Professor Claudius works at the university with Hamlet's dad.
They went to the same college. They were in the same frat.
And Professor Claudius does know everything and anything you could ever want to know about ghosts.
He's so cool.
I don't know, don't you think he's a little weird?
Weird? Ophelia, he's a genius.
All I know is that my dad sees him really late at night in his office, just staring.
Ophelia's dad is the head of the custodial staff at Elsinore. He's a very handy man with a key.
Like for hours on end, just staring at nothing.
I'm sure he's just thinking.
I'm thinking he's weird.
So, tip number 2.
You never told me that before.
Well, you never asked.
Well, I want you to tell me everything. I mean, this is a no-holds-barred relationship.
Well, okay, next time I feel weird about one of your personal heroes, I'll let you know.
That's my girl.
So, tip number 2.
Right, sorry.
Do your research. There's no point in going to a house only to find that it was the house next door that had the weird temperature drops and sudden noises.
Oh, Hamlet and I met during research. We told you that story, right, Horatio?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I worked at the library and Hamlet came in looking for a book on sea anemones.
I hated that subject when it was assigned to me, but now I don't mind it so much.
I actually remember that story really well. I was there.
Hmm?
Right.
Do you guys even want to do the video now? Because I can turn it off.
Oh no, of course we want to. Why wouldn't we?
Okay, research.
Right, it's important.
Right. So, tip number 3, then. Always be prepared. Make sure you wear warm clothing, charge your equipment, and stay alert. A ghost hunter isn't defined by the fancy equipment he uses, but by how he uses it. So make sure you maximize the effectiveness of your current circumstances.
We'll get you on a ghost hunt yet, Ophelia.
How do you plan on doing that?
I have my ways.
So I guess that's it for today. Join us next time when we go over some of the specific equipment used for ghost hunting.
And it will be awesome.
Yeah.
I'm Hamlet, these are my girls, and I will see you next time.